Kintsugi, the story of the bowl transformed into gold. In a small village in Japan, there lived a samurai named Hiroshi. He was a figure admired and loved in his village, not just for his prowess in combat, but also for his wisdom and kind heart. One of the most precious treasures he owned was a beautiful tea bowl, passed down from his highly respected teacher. The bowl was not merely an object, it symbolized friendship and the valuable lessons they shared together. One afternoon, as he prepared to welcome an esteemed guest into his home, Hiroshi carefully took the tea bowl from its place. However, as he turned around, he tripped over the carpet, and the bowl fell from his hands. With a heartbreaking crash, it shattered into countless pieces. Hiroshi's heart broke along with it. He had not only lost a bowl, he felt he had lost the memories and teachings that accompanied it. After that incident, Hiroshi felt as if the world around him had turned dark. He tried to move on with his life, but sorrow gnawed at his soul. He kept the shards of the bowl in a wooden box in the corner of his home, hiding them away as if wanting to ignore the painful memory. Months passed, and in his moments of loneliness and longing, Hiroshi heard a gentle voice outside his home. An elderly ceramic artisan named Takumi stood at his doorstep. He had heard about Hiroshi's bowl and had come to offer his help. "I can fix it," Takumi said with confidence. Kintsugi is the art of repairing broken things by showcasing the beauty in their scars. At first, Hiroshi was hesitant. "Nothing can restore what has been lost," he replied, his voice tinged with sorrow. But Takumi's genuine spirit and words slowly convinced him, and he entrusted the artisan with the bowl's fragments. In his workshop, Takumi began the painstaking process of kintsugi. He carefully reassembled each shard, joining them with resin mixed with powdered gold. Every crack created a delicate, golden pattern, transforming the broken bowl into a masterpiece. After several weeks, Takumi returned the repaired bowl to Hiroshi. Hiroshi was stunned. The bowl now radiated a new beauty, with golden lines accentuating each scar. The cracks, once marks of damage, now shimmered, reflecting the bowl's unique journey and resilience. Tears filled Hiroshi's eyes as he understood the deeper meaning. Though the bowl would never be as it once was, its new form held an even greater beauty. "You've given it a new life," Hiroshi told Takumi, his voice filled with gratitude. "I see now that, like this bowl, I too can find beauty in my scars." From that day forward, Hiroshi embraced every moment of his life, the joyful and the painful alike. He placed the Kintsugi bowl in a place of honor in his home and shared its story with others, inspiring them to recognize the beauty in their own lives, despite the sorrows they might have faced. Moral of the story. The story of Kintsugi teaches us that life isn't always perfect, and brokenness is part of our journey. Yet, like the repaired bowl, we can find beauty in our scars. These marks tell our stories, and rather than hiding them, we can embrace them as parts of what makes us unique and resilient. Kintsugi reminds us that every crack and imperfection adds to our beauty, making us stronger, wiser, and more valuable.